Good afternoon, viewers, and you're welcome to yet another edition of your program, My Opinion, on Clevenard TV in the Diaspora. As usual, I remain your host, Franca Idemudia. With me in the house this afternoon, I have a politician in the person of Mr. Oghenosa Micheletti. He is actually the chairman of APC in Ghana. Today, we'll be discussing and you'll be shedding light on the thoughts and the ideas of the Ghana aspect of APC. Mr. Micheletti, you're welcome to My Opinion.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Yeah, good to have you on board, sir. All right, there is a popular maxim in our country that whatever a man can do, a woman can do it even better. Okay, now in every space of life, in entrepreneurship, in our businesses, banking sector, and all that, we've seen women perform excellently. But sadly, in area of politics, we are seeing less and less of that. And there's something should be responsible for that. And we're needing you this morning, or this afternoon rather, to shed light on these issues. Okay? Now, your association in Ghana is coming up to say that they want a female to be the vice president to the president-elect of your party. So what are your thoughts on that? Why are you saying that? Why do you think that a female vice president will do good to this country?
Well, thank you very much for having me. Happy Democracy Day, Nigerians. And it's a pleasure being here. My thoughts on having with a woman as a VP is dwell on the fact that women perform very terribly. Right from the time of Ngozi Nwala till the present Minister of Finance, they've done very, very well. And I feel they cannot compromise like the men. I've been a very sharp advocate for a woman VP or a woman president. But it's very unfortunate that the society we find ourselves, we have not attained the growth to allow such to happen. When you mention those views, they say a woman cannot win election, a woman cannot carry the burden. But we've seen our finance minister and other ministers, and even recently, APC governorship aspirant in Adamawa State, Maida Aisha, doing very well in the primaries, and I know by special grace she will win. Women should be given the power to do what men can do. And I can really tell you that they will even be able to do better because they are home mother. They are mother to everybody. They are more sympathetic and they are very stern in doing what they are supposed to do.
It's all right, sir. But over the years, we'll try to get some women into politics, especially here in Nigeria as a case study. But now you see that most women would not even want to be part of it. And then the few ones that want to come up, but are not really given that opportunity, that chance because of one thing or the other. What do you think Nigeria can do in this regard?
I don't think they are not. You are saying they are not given the chance. They are given the chance. There are a lot of women in our political affairs now, like the Senate and the House of Rep. 5% or 6% from both houses are women. And the senators and the House of Rep, they are doing very, very well. Like our Minister of Finance is doing very, very well, despite the global setback. Also, you have a diaspora mother, Madam Abike Dabri. She's doing fantastically well. She's handling most of the APC organization and running. And that is very credibly. But many women still believe that they cannot be given the chance. They cannot be allowed, which is due to our cultural heritage, what we inherit from the culture. Like some states, you go there, they will say, no, a woman cannot break kola nut. A woman cannot pour liberation. It is inborn within our culture, and it will take number of years for those cultures to begin to go away. So I cannot agree that they are making women or they are not giving women the chance. If they put for themselves, you will be surprised that many men, many Nigerians will vote for them.
It's all right, sir. Well, coming back to what we just said and then the issue that I raised, you talked about the House of the Senate. I think on record we have about just 7 senators and then 22 women in the House of Rep. So how do you reconcile that with what you just said?
Well, they put for themselves and they were elected. If more women come out, they are able to go to the heart of women. I'm betting you that more women will vote. We have a lot of numbers of women in our society now. The women ratio is about 5 to 1, or if not 10 to 1. And it's all over the world like that. So if they put for themselves for any election or any elective post, they will be chosen. What you see in the Senate and the House of Reps, these people were bold enough to venture into the field that many think is for only men, and they succeeded.
It's all right, sir. But don't you think that the concept of gender inequality is also a factor in this?
No, there's no gender in politics. The women are overwhelmed politically. The men are stronger. Even in the armed forces, the men are more than the women. So there's no policy, there's no gender. Even you will give them 35%, you will still find that 35%, they will not be able to occupy it, because many feel that business is for men, it's a dirty game, it's not for them. But it's damn lie. Like my local government chairman, the past section was a woman, and she did very well. She brought herself, that was her second coming, and she succeeded. And she's even going for an elected position again. So when the women come forth, you are able to convince the women to come forth. They will vote more for them. We have to bring out policy that will favor the women. Like you are going to pay women extra 5,000 per household. I'm telling you, the whole Nigerian household will bring forth some. And even some will come out from overseas to come and join them to collect the 5,000. They are not insensitive to draw these women out. But right now, APC has brought that insensitive. It has made the election better for women to compete and the youth. So let the women come forth. Go forth and get your mandate for your women, and you will be surprised that the whole household in Nigeria will vote for you.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much, sir. Now, you just made mention of something that actually interests me. You said coming forth. Women should come forth. But we are not seeing that right now, right? Now, how do we begin? Can you speak more extensively on that, please? What should be done to cause this coming forth of women into politics?
You have to bring out the insensitive. The local government, the ward level, tell the women come out. When they come to the meeting, you offer them something that is better than what the men will take. You encourage them more in your local government. Just the way we say girls must go to school, we go around the local government and make it compulsory for all household women to come. And when they come, if it's a packet of something you give to them, or maybe some money, next time they will be there again.
Is that right, sir? Okay, now you are a strong advocate of the APC presidential aspirant picking a female vice president, right?
Yes.
Right? Is that right, sir? Now, can you tell us, can you just let us know the benefits to your party if he is bringing on board a female MVP?
Well, we have not seen any women on board. Most top women I spoke with, they said this is not the time, but the time is coming. Right now, they say the women cannot win election. That's a major factor. For a woman to win an election as a VP, she must be very, very strong and hardworking. She must be able to go and touch the heart of women. She must be able to convince them that I am coming to do and I will do. Because they don't believe politicians. Many people don't believe politicians. But then the woman can easily convince a woman to come and do what she wants to do, and therefore we'll get. But right now, well, let's be praying. I doubt if there's going to be any woman that will come forward to say, I want to be the VP. And our honorable presidential candidate, His Highness Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is a very, very he's a strong man, a strategist, and I know if he sees a very good woman, he will bring. He has brought many women forth in Lagos State before, and he will do it.
Okay. Okay, you just said that women are not that strong enough and all that to come forth. Now, if you have strong women in Nigeria coming forth to say, oh, I am ready for this position now, is your party willing and ready to absorb them into the system?
Yes. The party is ready and willing to accept them. There are many women in top position in the recent organization of our activity in Nigeria, and they did very, very credibly well. I told you about our Madam Diaspora, Mrs. Abike, Honorable Abike Dabri. She moved. She was a major machine in the last primary, and the committee for the convention, they did very, very well.
It's all right, there is no problem. So, okay, now 2023 is just around the corner. And then, according to you, you will be very, very happy if the presidential candidate of your party can pick a female vice president. That is your opinion, right? Okay, now, what would be your advice to every Nigerian out there?
Go and vote for continuity. Our president, President Muhammadu Buhari, has done remarkably very well. And one of the major points you can have is, take it to your bedroom, he has kept Nigeria one. The enemies has not been able to break the country. They've not been able to take some areas. They've not sent our people into bondage. That is number one work he has done. And infrastructure he has done very, very well. Let them go out and vote for continuity. The insecurity we are seeing is global problem. It's an epidemic. And as I've always told people, we are a growing nation. You can never compare yourself to America that is 200 and something years old, neither London that is more than 300 years old. They are advanced than us. We are growing and we are seeing a lot of things coming up. And these things are coming up for us to be ready for tomorrow. For the new generations of the upcoming ones should be prepared. And our president has done so. He has equipped the military, bringing more men, bringing more gadgets. And it's a very big plus compared to 2015 when the PDP looter squad left the power. We now have more arms, we have more gadgets. And as far as 2010 or below, Nigeria were training our men in this Institute of Security and many security institutions. And now we are beginning to reap the benefit. This insecurity pervading is a criminality that is going around. Nobody is above it. And nobody can say this will happen at this very time. But within time, we begin to curtail it. Within time, the gadgets to track them will be able to come out. So let Nigerians go out and vote APC for continuity. They found that we have brought in more infrastructure. They found that we are now being able to produce for ourselves. We have become even more accountable. We are now beginning to see what our money is used for, even though it's taken on loan. We are able to give account what is going on. Even the corruption, there has been much progress on it compared to when it was even worse. They don't ask you not to steal, but when you steal, you cannot run away from the offense. There is no expiration there for any crime. So within time, we'll be able to control the insecurity, and within time, we'll be able to control the corruption. But it will take time. Let them go out now and join hands. Vote APC. Our presidential candidate is a strategist. He's a man of capability. The way he did Lagos, he will enlarge it to Nigeria and we'll begin to see much progress. Thank you.
It's all right, sir. And then we do hope that with women coming on board, that the case of corruption and insecurity will be minimized a bit. Would you agree with that?
Yes. Yes, we'll be having more women in the security sector. And I bet you they will do wonders. I still believe in capability of a woman, despite we have not grown to a stage where we begin to give women more power. America is just beginning to witness some of those women development. They are there, but they have not been able to put them in very, very, very strategic positions. But then, as we take time, and if we begin to use the women now, we will see the actualization of true development.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much, Salanda. Women, Nigeria women, it's time to arise to the clarion call. The men are giving us a responsibility to rise up from our different homes and set things right. Such a responsibility shouldn't be taken for granted. Thanks so much, Mr. Oghenosa, for coming on my opinion on Clevenard TV, and we do hope that we'll have you as a guest more time, not just this.
God bless you.
Thank you so much, and I do have a blessed
Long
day.
live Nigeria, long live APC.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, it's been the end of another educative episode on my opinion. You've heard it all from the chairman, APC in Ghana, and he is advocating for the position of a vice president for the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the 2023 general election. We do hope his wishes are granted, and we begin to see changes as expected. So with that, we come to the end of this episode, and till we meet again next time, I remain Franca Idemudia saying goodbye from Clevenard TV. Bye.